combination of resistors. First one is series combination. Consider three resistors R1, R2 and R3 connected in series. A potential difference of V volt is applied across it. Here the same current I flows through the three resistors. Potential difference across R1 V1 equal to IR1. Similarly, PD across R2 V2 equal to IR2. PD across R3 V3 equal to IR3. If V is the effective potential drop and R is the effective resistance, then effective PD across the combination is V equal to IR. We can write V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Substituting, we get IR is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Eliminating I on both sides, we get R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Thus, effective resistance of series combination is equal to the sum of resistances of individual resistors. Parallel combination. Consider three resistors R1, R2 and R3 connected in parallel across a potential difference of V volt. Since all the resistors are connected across same terminals, PD across all the resistors are equal. As the value of resistors are different, current will be different in each resistor. By Ohm's law, current through the first resistor I1 is equal to V by R1. Through the second resistor I2 is equal to V by R2. Through the third resistor I3 equal to V by R3. Total current through the combination I equal to V by R. Total current through the combination is equal to the sum of current through each resistor. That is, I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Substituting, we get V by R is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. Eliminating V from all terms on both sides, we get 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Thus, in parallel combination, reciprocal of the effective resistance is equal to the sum of reciprocal of individual resistances. Cells, EMF and internal resistance. An electrolytic cell has two electrodes which are immersed in a electrolytic solution. EMF. EMF is the potential difference between the positive and negative electrodes in an open circuit. That is, when no current is flowing through the cell. Sources of EMF are cells, generators, etc. Voltage. Voltage is the potential difference between the positive and negative electrodes when current is flowing through it. Internal resistance of the cell. It is the resistance offered by the materials inside the cell. Relation between EMF, voltage and internal resistance small r. Consider a circuit in which a cell of EMF E is connected to resistance capital R. Let small r be the internal resistance and I be the current flowing through the circuit. By Ohm's law, I equal to total EMF by total resistance. I equal to E by R plus small r. E is equal to I into R plus small r. That is E equal to IR plus I small r. Here I capital R is the voltage across the resistor capital R equal to V is called terminal voltage. I small r is the potential drop offered by the materials inside the cell. Therefore, EMF E equal to V plus I small r. Comparison of EMF and potential difference. EMF is the maximum potential difference between the two electrodes of the cell when no current is drawn from the cell. That is, when the circuit is open. Potential difference is the difference of potentials between any 2 points in a closed circuit. Second one, EMF is independent of the resistance of the circuit. Potential difference is proportional to the resistance between the given points. The term EMF is used only for the source of EMF. Potential difference is measured between any 2 points of the circuit. Combination of cells. First one, we can consider cells in series combination. Cells are connected in series when they are joined end to end so that the same quantity of electricity must flow through each cell. If there are n cells connected in series, then total EMF of the battery is equal to NE. Total internal resistance of the battery is equal to NR. Therefore, total resistance of the circuit is equal to N small r plus capital R, where capital R is the external resistance. Therefore, current I is equal to NE by N small r plus capital R. We can consider two cases. If external resistance is very smaller than internal resistance, then the above equation changes to I equal to E by small r. If internal resistance is very smaller than external resistance, then above equation changes to I equal to N into capital E by capital R. From the above two cases, we can get into the conclusion when internal resistance is negligible in comparison to the external resistance, then the cells are connected in series to get maximum current. Second one is cells in parallel combination. Cells are said to be connected in parallel when they are joined positive to positive and negative to positive, such that current is divided between the cells. The EMF of the battery is the same as that of a single cell. Therefore, total EMF of the battery is equal to E. The reciprocal of the total internal resistance is the sum of the reciprocals of the individual internal resistances. Therefore, total internal resistance of the battery is equal to small r by N. Total resistance of the circuit is equal to small r by N plus capital R. Therefore, current I is equal to N E by N capital R plus small r. Here, two cases can be considered. First one is if external resistance is very much less than internal resistance, then I is equal to N times E by small r. And if internal resistance is less than external resistance, then I equal to E by capital R. Conclusion: when external resistance is negligible in comparison to the internal resistance, then the cells are connected in parallel to get maximum current.